something as simple as a customer being a temper tantrum throwing baby man is somehow like, well, there's actually more to it. He was in the right, and here's why. And he just makes some dumb shit up about it to support the other side of this issue, I guess. It's so weird to me. So weird. And I just thought this was the perfect example of that trend. So yeah, that's really about it. So yeah.
Turn your ideas into videos. Go to artlist.io and get
This week, I'm going to try out the various methods.
42 minutes. What the fuck? Damn. Oh, okay. There we go.
Products and exercises
Looks maxing.
that the Looks Maxing community promotes to see if it actually has an impact on my appearance. So let's see the results. Really quick before the video starts.
This shit is so ass. Alright, well, I mean, I'm 90% sure this is what he looks like after all the fucking dog shit he's about to talk about. I mean, you gotta, I guess, you know, content, but... I mean, maybe... There's no way he, like, recorded this before the video, right? Maybe he did. That Looks Maxing, that just sounds like a scam. Like, it sounds like a bad crypto coin. There's just... Come on
I
now.
just want to let you all know my comedy special, Keep Busy, is now available to purchase.
Like, it literally could have been called anything else, like Good Jaw or something. Of course, good jawline. So, you know,
And own
Looks
on my
Maxing,
Patreon.
seriously? That's horrendously
You
bad.
don't even need to be a member of my Patreon to watch the special. You can just purchase it with a couple clicks and watch it as many times as you want for the rest of your life. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. Also, there's a few tickets left for my shows in Arizona coming up very soon. And I'm doing a hometown show in Hamilton, Ontario. Tickets are available right now. Links in the description. Thank you so much. Enjoy the video. Folks! It's a new year, and now is the time to start setting some goals and aspirations for yet another trip around the sun. We've been circling that thing for years, man. It's probably super annoying. I feel bad for the guy. And I'm only assuming the son is a boy because it's not called the daughter. Whether you want to read more books this year or work out, a way to never read a book ever again, whatever it is, there are tons of healthy and productive methods to achieve your goals. But obviously, if you've seen my videos before, we're not going to be talking about any of those methods today. I think a common New Year's resolution is to take better care of yourself. And in turn, you'll look better and feel better, which is great. But I think in the modern age, with a never-ending onslaught of information from non-reputable sources, paired with the constant impulse to compare yourselves to other people who are only posting, attribute romantic success to the perceived genetic advantages held by tall and muscular men. So in short, looks maxing is mostly done by insecure young men who are willing to try just about anything to improve their looks. And like I said, there are a ton of healthy, proven ways to improve your health and appearance, but a lot of the looks maxing methods and ideologies are just straight up dangerous. And this,
I think 90% of this is a bunch of baloney. Your best bet for like is to like try to build your jawline. Some people are just born with fucked jawlines though. It's unfortunate.
The trend of looks maxing has exploded in the past year, mainly due to TikToks showcasing looks maxing
Bro, what?
methods, as well as before and after shots of dudes on their looks maxing journey. Like this one here. Before, after. Okay. Aside from the fact that it looks like an entirely different lens was used on the camera.
It looks like the same kid. It's the same, but just totally different lighting. Like here he looks golden. This here he looks regular Caucasian.
I think he just got angry.
Before.
Here's another example of a before and after post. Before hair maxing, skincare maxing, shave maxing, water maxing, and sleep maxing.
Good
Jesus,
God.
man. How many fucking maxings are there? I'd assume all of these fall under the umbrella
They have all the maxings.
of looks maxing, but like, what the hell, man? Bro is maxing. But let's see what he looks like after, because he doesn't look that bad right now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's different lighting. He shaved his face, and he's
He looks the same, but he's just using the shadows to his advantage. And his hair is covering, like, all of his eyeballs. So
making a different expression, too. Sorry for being skeptical right
God.
off the bat. It's just funny to me that all the looks maxing before and afters look like if you just put one of those handsome filters on FaceApp on yourself. And dude, also, the funny thing about this is, like, the looks maxing trend is the most popular with teenage boys, aka dudes who are currently going through puberty. So it's like, yeah, man, no shit, you're starting to look different, dude. It's not looks maxing, it's nature.
Dude, my balls started hair maxing last night. W.
But the people who engage in looks maxing, they make some pretty bold claims. There are people convinced that looks maxing can literally change the shape of your face.
I changed my face from this to that by using 3 simple steps, and you can do that too and gain a more chiseled and
Yep. It's called working out this muscle and losing weight.
well-defined jawline.
And not just the shape, like the way your eyes look, literally change everything about your face with their various methods, products, and exercises. And it's like, why go through all of that when I could just pay 1,000 gold to Galathal at the Ragged Flagon underneath the city of Riften?
But I could see, oh my God, when I was like a fat little, like even just a couple of, like a year or two ago, when I was kind of chubbier, if you go back on my channel and you look at the gameplays and stuff, I was like 40 or 50 pounds overweight. So like you could literally be 230 pounds, feel like you're ugly as shit, lose like 40 or 50 pounds within a couple of months and look like a completely different person. So just lose weight. Like that's really the big thing with like being attractive. So,
You know what I mean? Sorry for gamer maxing. I don't know, dude. To me, the concept of looks maxing seems a little absurd, but there's only one way to find out if it actually works. So this week, I'm going to try out the various methods, products, and exercises that the looks maxing community promotes to see if it actually has an impact on my appearance. And I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking, oh yeah, good luck improving your face, Curtis. You're literally the epitome of male beauty. And I thank you for it. Thank you so much for saying that. But believe it or not, there are some parts of my face that I would like to improve a little bit. I think we all have that, right? I could just say, we're all beautiful the way we are, which is true, but I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to... My face could use some improvements, okay? When I look back on videos from like 2019, my jawline went crazy, dude. The hell? Look at that thing. That's why I couldn't grow any facial hair back then. My jaw was like a friggin' razor, dude. Automatically cut any hair that was trying to grow. So I'm genuinely gonna try out these methods this week and see if it actually does anything. But before I do that, we need to learn about a few of these looks maxing techniques. The number one thing that looks maxers promote is a technique called mewing. And no, mewing isn't just repeatedly playing the last level of Pokemon Snap on N64. Sorry for gamer maxing again. So what is mewing? Let's find out. Mewing is a technique developed by Dr. John Mew, where you press the tongue against the palate to improve facial structure and jawline. How to mew? Close your mouth, place your bottom front teeth just behind your upper front teeth, flatten your tongue against the roof of the mouth, move the tip of the tongue behind your teeth without touching, hold for as long as you can, or as long as you want to. How mewing elevates your overall look: better facial appearance, more muscular facial structure, improved profile look, overall appeal, improved photogenic quality.
Improved profile look. Like improved like Instagram profile picture look? What does that mean? Like profile. Like what in the world? Overall appeal. More muscular facial structure, better facial appearance, improved photogenic qualities. So these are all just kind of saying the same thing. Except for the more muscular facial structure, I guess. But
boosted lower face shape and alignment. And I read a lot about mewing. There's a lot of conflicting opinions about it, but WebMD says that
it's really simple. Try to not keep your mouth open. Like if you're one of those mouth breathing, now some people, they have like a deviated septum, or they have like a cat and they can't breathe through their nose. Like they wake up in the morning and their nose is completely clogged up, which I've been like that too. But if you breathe through your mouth constantly, then yeah, I think they did a study on this. It had right here. So this is what the kid looked like before. Like a decent looking kid, you know, just looked like he's I don't know, 7 or 8, you know. And then he got like a hamster. He had an allergy to the hamster, and his jawline receded because he breathed through his mouth. So I think that happens because when you have your mouth closed, your like teeth kind of just hold your jaw there. If you just have it, like, I don't know, I just feel like your jaw would recede. I could be wrong about that, but my family basically treats me like an idiot when I try to teach them about this, and it's really sad. Yeah, no, they definitely look at this as like pseudoscience. They're like, oh no, he just got ugly when he got older. I mean, he might have gained a little bit of weight, but I can guarantee you he would look a little better than this if he didn't have that hamster. Yeah. I got lucky though, because I just never had like anything like that. So if I was a mouth breather, I'd probably look like a pufferfish or something. No jaw. As if straight. But then again, I'm so unlucky in the weight department. I can gain like 5 pounds and it looks like I gained 15, 20. So it just depends.
There is no serious research that suggests mewing can change the shape of your jawline or help with other issues. Experts say it's unlikely.
Yeah, then again, the whole mewing thing, I think that just comes to like closing your mouth when you breathe, like actually using your nose for what it's supposed to be used for. You know, like we have a nose for a reason. If we were supposed to be breathing through our mouths for everything, then we wouldn't have a nose. That makes that just doesn't make any sense. So I think it just all boils down to keeping your mouth closed and breathing through your nose when you don't need to talk or anything.
You'll see any permanent change. But WebMD has also told me some pretty wildly untrue shit about my body over the years, so I don't know if I can trust them. I typed in tummy ache one time on WebMD and I got a phone call that said, "You're gonna die in 7 days." So for the next week, I am gonna be mewing all day long to see if it has any impact on my facial structure. Funnily enough, the last time I was at my dentist, they actually recommended that I rest my tongue on the top of my mouth because I grind my teeth so much when I'm working. So if my dentist is watching this video, they're probably kicking their feet right now. Also, now that I think about it, a lot of the looks maxing videos focus a lot on just taking good care of your teeth and making them really white and shiny and clean. So I think dentists are like secret looks maxers. This is a pic of me and my dentist, by the way. Also, dude, the looks maxing world, like seeking good care of your teeth and making them really white and shiny and clean.
Well, first off, I think that was like a filter to begin with, and he definitely got like a teeth whitening kit.
So I think dentists are like secret looks maxers. This is a pic of me and my dentist, by the way. Also, dude, the looks maxing world has like so many phrases and terms that they use that I've had to ferociously Google over the past few days. And one of the terms they use is mogging. That word comes up a lot.
Bro, what?
You'll probably see it in some TikToks and stuff, so I should explain it. Mogging is a verb. It's like when you compare yourself to another man and you see them as uglier or weaker or just inferior in any sort of way. So when you stand next to them, like you're mogging them. So if a looks maxer thinks he's better than you, he'll be like, get mogged. And that term created a joke like
That is so
within the
dumb.
looks maxing community where people would say they're going to Mogwarts. Like Hogwarts, the school, but it's for everyone is just fucking, they're mute.
So what, are they like going around? Are they just like trying to find the ugliest people to just stand next to them and like feel better about themselves? Is that how this is working?
The whole time, I guess.
Mogwarts?
But the crazy thing is, somebody actually turned the fictional, like, satirical Mogwarts joke into an actual online course.
What the hell is Mogwarts and why is it $40?
Bro, a membership?
After you join, you're invited to
So they're basically just pulling an Andrew Tate. Like, you're gonna be an alpha male. You start mogging, then you're gonna get the ladies. Damn
this
right.
private community. If you need any advice, you can post a thread about it or reach
If you don't have any women in your DMs before mogging, you will after.
out to teachers like Keishami, Aaron, or myself. If you want their advice directly, they'll answer your DMs. You
Oh, is it Jelk? Oh, shit.
also get access to a library for textbooks on jaw, eye area, hair, and new editions every month. Then there's these regular Google Meets classes where you can actually talk face-to-face with your teachers to ask them personalized advice.
Personalized.
What's going on? What are we doing? I
have to
swear
get
to God,
taught
dudes will
to-
turn anything into an online course. This is an epidemic, bro. Enough, okay? We're done. How about no more,
And they probably
no more
made
online
millions of
courses,
dollars.
okay? Guys starting online courses is the new, yo, we should start a podcast. A guy will find like a $20 bill on the ground, and the next day he'll be like, yo, just launched my new online course, how to find a $20 bill on the ground. There's only a couple spots left, so click the link, get in. It costs only $20, so at the very best case scenario, you'll break even. Sorry, back to this Mogwarts thing. It costs $40 a month to
That's
learn
true.
how to improve your looks. And as much as I can joke about it, like, this is sad. This is really sad, dude. If there are any young boys watching right now, don't fall for this shit, okay? These are people preying on your insecurities, and it's fucking gross. If you're a fucking teenager, you shouldn't even be worrying about this shit at all. Being a teenager is such a short time period of your life, and it does not fucking matter. Trust me. Just enjoy being an ugly teenager, all right? And not to mention, that's nerdy as hell to sign up for an online course. You know what I mean? You already have regular homework. You don't need Mogwarts homework, too. Sorry, let's get back to the methods. I found another TikTok from this video where he put, what was the best looks maxing tip for you? And in brackets, besides jelking. And I've never heard of jelking before, so I Googled it. And
My God. So this is what fucking Charlie was talking about. I haven't watched his jelking video, but I figured it sounded like one of those buzzwords, like in terms of like looks, you know, it just sounded like mewing or something. Like, yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't even want to fully explain it. And I don't even think I could without this video getting demonetized. Without
Is it where you like fucking, what do you like, stretch your cock or something?
getting too graphic. Jelking is like if you went to Subway and ordered a 6-inch, but then when you got the sandwich, you tried to like stretch it out
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You take your fucking cock and just yank the fuck out of it. Like, how do you even, like, Jesus
into
Christ.
a foot long.
Number 12, cock.
That just seems impossible and also inappropriate for YouTube, so I'm not going to do that. Another TikTok I saw featured this guy reviewing some looks maxing products. So let's take a look at that.
See, I can never use one of these products because my front teeth are actually fake. My left one is an implant, my right one is a crown. Yeah, I'll go more in depth with how that happened at a later date. I don't feel like fucking talking about that whole ass saga of my life, but yeah, I could never. I would be so scared that my teeth would like break on that shit.
Okay. 10 out of 10.
Not.
I think I tracked down the exact.
You know what you can also do to work out that muscle right there? Buy some chewing gum. Because I bet you that little I don't know how much it costs. Oh, 22. Oh, that's not that bad. But
Vienna Sports Jaw Exerciser for men and women. So I ordered one of those, and I'm gonna try it this week to give my jaw.
there's just no way. Okay, first off, I wouldn't put it in on my front teeth because I'm too paranoid that I'm gonna just crush my front, like my two front teeth are gonna fall out. And trust me, I went like 6, 7, 8 months. I can't remember how long, but it was like, I think it was like 8 months where I didn't have this tooth, like my front, this tooth. I did not have it. So I'm just too scared of that. I'm too scared of that happening. So if I did get one of these, I would put it further back in my mouth. And I feel like at that point, I would just like chew it up. Like I feel like it would just rip in half because, I don't know, like,
a fucking gnarly workout. And the next object he used is called a gua sha stone. I've never heard of this before, but gua sha is actually a traditional Chinese medicine practice that dates back.
oh, is this
Maxing is the people who are into it have a really like thousands of years. It only Chinese medicine.
The motion raises small red rash-like dots that show under your skin called petit. Yeah, I think that's called tiny blood vessels exploding. That's all that is. It's not, it doesn't, they definitely like, somebody definitely like rubbed themselves too hard and were like, huh, that's red. That must be like sucking out the poison or some, sucking out something. And then they placeboed themselves into feeling better. And then they got a rock and did it, and they were like, whoa, it's making it even worse. This must be doing something good. And then they started selling it.
In practice that dates back like thousands of years, and it's said to have many benefits like smoothing wrinkles, getting rid of puffiness, promoting circulation, etc. And since it's been used in China for like thousands of years, it only makes sense.
Like the only thing I could really see that actually doing is like in the morning when you wake up, you got a little bit of fluid in your face, you look a little puffy. Is like that could maybe like move some of the fluid out of your like skin and stuff, but I don't know.
For white people to be like, yo, fucking check out this brand new thing I found. And pretty much every Looks Maxer I've seen recommends using one of these, so I got one, yes bitches! Another pivotal aspect of Looks Maxing that is apparently very important is your posture. I have fucking terrible posture because I sit at my computer all day long, editing and writing. Even when I'm like genuinely relaxing, I have the posture of like a deflated balloon animal, dude. It's so sad to look at. I have the posture of a soft penis. I literally look like a
yeah, no, this is my posture. So I don't know, I guess I could show you from the side. I pretty much sit like this. Yeah, that's really fucking bad, isn't it? And then if I'm like standing, I'll like back up. I normally just stand like this. Like I'll have my hands in my pockets. And I kind of normally, yeah, I just stand like this. I know I look horrible because my fucking stomach, but like from the front, I kind of just stand like this. That's it. I'm trying to get muscular so I can have that Yujiro Hanma stance where he's like fucking full blown. He's like full fucking tilt. Literally. That's pretty much what he looks like.
Randall from Recess sometimes. It's rough, dude. So I think this is going to be tough for me to fix that, but while I was researching ways to improve my posture, I found a device that you can like stick to your back and it like vibrates whenever you slouch. So I ordered that one too to fix my posture. And I'm sure this is going to work wonders and not be annoying at all. And the final product...
What? Oh, it just reminds you, like like what do you stick it up your ass and then it like, it's like a butt plug and then it vibrates every time you start slouching.
That Looks Maxers recommend is chewing gum, but not just any chewing gum, hard chewing gum. So I ordered some Jawliner facial fitness chewing gum as well. I'm realizing now a lot of these products are jaw focused. So by the end of the week, dude, I'm gonna look like fucking Crimson Chin, dude. I'm excited. Now, these methods haven't been that crazy so far, aside from the fucking gel king. But there are some other looks maxing methods that are just straight up insane, and I could not make a video.
I will say, when I was in high school and I started, or when I was in high school and I ate chewing gum, or, oh my God. When I was in high school and I chewed chewing gum, I would, like, I had it in my mind. I was like, the more I chew this, the better my jawline's gonna look. But honestly, it didn't really do anything. The biggest beneficial thing that chewy gum did. My God, I can't fucking speak. Holy shit. I'm like tired or something. The biggest difference I ever saw in my jaw was when I lost a fuck ton of weight. That was it.
Video about it without addressing them. The craziest one is a method called bone smashing, which is exactly what it sounds like. I don't know how many people are like seriously doing this, but bone smashing is when you take like a hammer or a rock or a similar hard object and literally fucking break the bones in your face in the hope that they will heal in a certain way that will make you look more attractive, which is fucking gnarly. I feel like that's like the human equivalent of when your computer isn't working, so you just start fucking smacking it.
No, straight up, I remember one time I got like a pimple on my jawline, and it was at like the perfect spot where like I looked like Giga Chad for like 4 days, because it was just a point. Like, it took my jaw and it literally did this. It like just made it like a point. I don't even know. It was something like that. It made it straight. It was wild. But yeah.
Hopes that that will fix something. And obviously don't fucking do that. And I'm not going to do that in this video. Mostly because I don't think I have the balls to fucking break my own bone. If I was going to do that, I'd have to go to like a construction site and start making fun of the
There's
fucking
no chance
workers
that
so
they're
they
actually
would come and
breaking their
hit
own
my
bones.
face for me. Hey, nice pylon, pussies. How about you all pylon these nuts? Here we go. Don't worry, guys, I'm not actually gonna do any bone smashing. That's your mother's job. She's smashing my bone till I gel. And the interesting thing about looks maxing is the people who are into it have a really strange obsession with their faces looking a very specific way. They view the attractiveness of men on a very objective level, and I'll show you what I mean. I found a really weird TikTok account where they give like extremely detailed reviews on how attractive certain men are.
How attractive is Cillian Murphy? Cillian has equal facial thirds, blue eyes with a positive canthal tilt, low set, thick and slightly positively tilted
Jesus.
eyebrows. His jawline visibility is excellent and he has a wide lower third. He's got high set cheekbones and a good mid-face ratio. He has full lips, his hair texture is good, and his skin has a great complexion.
Okay.
God dang, they have like a whole formula for it. Jeez, if you're a micron off that formula, your ass is ugly as shit.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You sound insane.
He had nothing negative to say about Cillian Murphy.
What are you saying?
All
Also,
that
I'll
was
have you
positive.
know, at the end of this video, they don't even say no homo. So what the fuck? Like, do people actually judge other people's attractiveness like this? I feel like this is serial killer shit, right? Wow, slightly positively tilted eyebrows, equal facial thirds, positive canthal tilt. Oh my god.
Look at that subtle off-white coloring.
Like, these people are so...
And positive penile length. Whoa, my God, he's a plus 12. Like, Jesus.
obsessed with all having the exact same type of face? Is that really the world you want to live in? Where everybody looks the exact fucking same? Every dude is walking around with the
Actually,
same
yes.
fucking jaw shape, same eyes, same...
Everyone needs to be genetically identical. Yeah. That would make the perfect genetic abominations. And that would basically be incest for everybody. Yeah.
Same lips, same fucking... That's boring, dude. Wake up, sheeple. We need weird-looking fuckers, alright? We need dudes who look like medieval babies. We need fucking freaks, dude. We need straight-up oddballs, you know what I mean? Those are the people you remember. But these looks maxers get fucking hyper-fixated on the features that they think they need, like hunter eyes, for example. It's tough to lock down a real definition of what hunter eyes are, but I think from what I've read, it's like when you have eyes that point, like, up, like that way, like this guy, or this guy, or
Jesus.
that guy.
God.
Fellas, ladies only
that
want one.
Linus?
I think from what I've read, it's like when you have eyes that point like up, like that way, like this guy or this guy.
Is that Linus from Linus Tech Tips? That must be Linus. They could be related.
Or that guy. Fellas, ladies only want one thing. The Green Goblin. You know, I'm something of a Mewer myself. But thankfully, there is a way to get hunter eyes if you don't have them. Okay.
That, fellas, would be called plastic surgery.
Alright. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So, pretty much just finger the hell out of my face. I realize that this guy makes a lot of videos about how to achieve the Luxmaxer look. And in another video, he claims that in order to make your face more symmetrical, you need to stop sleeping on one side and start sleeping on your back. And I'm just gonna say right now, I'm not fucking doing that. I'd rather have the most asymmetrical face in the world than get fucking sleep paralysis. Okay, so sorry, you guys go right ahead and you can tell the Hat Man I say, get a new hat. Put the fedora down, bro. You think the Hat Man in New York has like a fucking Yankees fitted on? Some fucking Timbs. Hey yo, let me get a sleep paralysis the Aki way. Sure. And this other video I found has some jaw exercises we can do. Alright. Okay, these seem pretty doable.
They seem doable, but they're not gonna do any, like, that's so stupid. Oh my god. What did, like, God, you look like a moron. Imagine doing this and then going out into public and then thinking to yourself, before going out into public, I was fucking doing whatever this shit is.
You gotta make sure your parents aren't home when you do this, right? And they walk in, you think you're getting fucking possessed.
Once again, the one thing that you can do for your jawline that's gonna be beneficial, and you're gonna be like, wow, I'm noticing something. Unless you have a completely fucked jawline from the get-go, is losing weight. That's basically
the power of Christ compels you. Also, dude, it's really funny. I looked through this guy's account, and like every video, he's like looking to the side. Every fucking video, dude. It's like, what's the point of improving your looks if you can't even show all of your looks, right? You're just showing the one angle, dude. It's really fun to imagine this guy doing that in real life as well. Congrats on getting your license.
So
I'll just need you to look right at the camera for the picture, if that's all right. No, I feel like this is fine. I'm sorry, man. That's the rules. No, not just your eyes. I need, like, all of you. I need you to turn to face me. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know if I can do that. Look, I'm sorry, man. I don't make the rules. Okay, fine.
Yeah, his neck has been stuck in that position for years.
Okay, holy shit. Are you okay? Take the fucking picture! Alright, man. Okay, I think we've covered most of the aspects of looks maxing. I've got a good amount of techniques, methods, and products that I can implement into my daily routine, and I think it's time for me to try these out to see if it makes a difference on my appearance. I took a picture of what my face looks right now, so we can compare that to the end of the week to see if it actually fucking worked. So from now on, I'm only gonna break my mewing streak to talk to the camera, okay? So, see you later. So I decided my first day would be my ultimate mew day. I was gonna keep my tongue pressed to the top of my mouth all day long. Everything I did that day, I kept my mouth shut. I made a delicious looking breakfast sandwich, but
the only reason he's gonna get a better jawline is because he's gonna starve himself because he can't open his mouth from mewing.
Fortunately, couldn't eat it without disrupting my mewing, so I just gazed upon it instead. It tasted so good, maybe. I watched the movie Saltburn and I mewed the whole time, and it's a good thing because that bathtub scene made me puke, but none of it came out of my mouth. All day, my wife was trying to talk to me, but I could not falter. A man's gotta mew what a man's gotta mew. I was walking in my bedroom and I stubbed my toe, and I wanted to scream so bad, but I couldn't mess up my streak. So I marched forward, brushed my teeth the best I could, and went to bed. So since I do a lot of videos that require me to actively engage with different weird communities on TikTok, my For You page is constantly changing into different versions of dog shit. And the more looks maxing content I searched up and engaged with, the more looks maxing content would organically show up on my For You page. And I saw tons of videos. Dude, I even saw a post from a looks maxer saying that drinking regular tap water is making us ugly. Now, I don't think that's true at all, but regular tap water can get pretty boring, which is why I love using today's
I will
sponsor.
say one thing about tap water. The fluoride is suspicious. If anything is suspicious in tap water, it is fluoride. That's what it is.
Air Up. Folks, Air Up is a completely new and unique hydration experience. Did you know our sense of smell is responsible for 80% of what we taste? Think about it. Remember?
That is a bunch of fucking baloney. That is a bunch of baloney. There's no way. Does smell. Did I fucking word that right? No! No. I don't believe that for a second. I'm gonna have to, like... See, there's just no way. Because when I... For example...
When you were a kid,
when I eat something sweet, like a candy, just like a regular fucking, like, Warhead, and I get past the sour, and I'm just tasting... I'm not, like, smelling it, right? Maybe I am.
plug in your nose while eating Brussels sprouts so you didn't have to taste it? Well, Air Up uses that same logic, but the opposite.
But then again, Brussels sprouts just smell like shit regardless. You know? Like, of course you're gonna plug your nose. It didn't mean I couldn't taste how fucking shit they... It just it helped a little bit. But Brussels sprouts smell like farts. Like... What the hell?
All I gotta do is choose one of the many different scent pods available. My favorite is peach, personally. Pop that on the top of the bottle, fill it up with tap water, and simply pull up the pod to activate the magic of scent-based...
I know this is a bunch of fucking bullshit. There's no way you can because I feel like it's like a given. Like, there's no way you're gonna
taste. Because I'm just drinking plain old tap water, but my silly...
I'm getting way too much into that.
Okay, thanks again to Air Up. Back to the video. Another looks maxing TikTok video I was served featured a man telling me that the way I walk is making me ugly. That's why the statue of David is so handsome. He doesn't move. He's just fucking standing all the time, right? We don't know if he has an ugly walk.
Most men are walking rushed with their head down to avoid eye contact. Look straight ahead when you walk. To do this, starting with number 1, never hide your thumbs. This makes you seem nervous, almost as if you have something to hide. Number 2, you want to sway your shoulders. Number 3, you should always walk around as if there is this straight line running from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know that there was a correct or incorrect way to walk. Seems pretty stressful to worry about that type of shit, if I'm being honest. But like, the idea of looks maxing is to like stand out, right? Be memorable. What if I just fucking crab walk? Crab maxing, dude. Sorry, what did he say again? He said, never hide your thumbs, sway your shoulders, and then
never
walk
hide
like
your thumbs. Why in particular your thumbs? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you gonna do with just your thumbs? Like, so you're telling me that I just have to keep my hands in my pocket, but my thumbs out? I mean, maybe, like, if you have your whole hand in your pocket, somebody might think that you're pulling a pistol out, or, like, trying to get one. I don't know, that's just so... It doesn't sound...
Straight line from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Okay, thumbs, shoulders, line. Okay.
And with my new manly hot guy walk mastered, another day...
Yeah, but if you're, like, walking to an interview, right, and your main, like, thought process is, God, Jesus, my thumbs aren't showing, or my thumbs are showing, or, yeah, they aren't showing. I'm freaking out. Oh, my posture's fucked. Like, you're gonna be super nervous about that interview. What does it, sway your shoulder? Are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck? If you're worried about all this shit, you're gonna bomb your interview because you're gonna only be thinking about your posture and your thumbs.
Of looks maxing was complete. Crab walking, S tier. All day I've been subconsciously keeping my tongue at the top of my mouth all day long, you know, to get that nice jawline, right? I've been mewing all fucking day. It does feel a little weird because I'm just so not used to it. And I've also had like an irrational fear of swallowing my tongue ever since I saw someone do it on TV one time. So that's been sort of tough to overcome. I'm just like subconsciously in my head, I'm just like, you know, always mewing, always got to be, the tongue is always on the top. It'd be cool if I could put like, if I could rub like some, maybe I'll rub like some salami or pepperoni on the top roof of my mouth, just rub it there so I can just like put my tongue up there, have a little salty snack. Just spitballing here for looks maxing products that you can make in the future. Speaking of looks maxing products, let's try one of those out. All right, so I got this gum. It's called Facial Fitness Chewing Gum, mint, vegan, ultra tough, train your jaw and facial features. And the statue of David here. I didn't know David was fucking mewing, dude. Michelangelo.
Number 12, cock.
This is a very hard / tough fitness chewing gum where every chewing process strains the jaw and facial muscles. That's why I recommend chewing the gum for no longer than 10-15 minutes every other day. Why? What's gonna happen if I do it every day? It can have a laxative effect if consumed in excess. All right, so I guess we'll just crack into this. See how it goes. Oh God, holy shit. Fucking big ass piece of gum, bro. Look at this fucking thing, dude. I could put that on my bed, use it as a pillow, dude. Look how big this thing is, dude. Looking ass gum. Down the hatch, I guess.
Oh, it's definitely hard ass gum.
Okay, so there was a big sort of snap at the first bite as I broke it in half.
That was just his teeth, actually. The gum is too strong for his teeth.
Fuck this. This sucks. And here's the thing. How long have I been chewing this? 10 seconds? Taste is already gone. I want to start tasting blood, I think. Because of how much I've chipped my fucking teeth. What the fuck is in these? Can have a laxative effect if consumed in excess. Haha, good. What did I just put into my mouth? Laxative is diarrhea, right? Good. Ugh. It was making me sick. Okay, I'm gonna chew this for 10 minutes, but I will say this. I feel like looks maxers, they put a lot of emphasis on having like clean teeth, right? But I don't think it matters how fucking clean your teeth are if they're all chipped from chewing fucking gum this hard, dude. I think it's easy to take care of your teeth if you only have fucking one of them, dude. It's a lot easier. Also, dude, if I asked for a piece of gum from one of my friends and they handed me one of these, I'm fucking them up. I'm taking a hammer to their face, and not in the good kind. The packaging recommended chewing the gum for 10 minutes, so that's what I did. And let me tell you, this was one of the most unenjoyable things I have ever done in my entire life. Felt like I was chewing on like a really tough piece of meat, and I hated every second of it. Even Kiwi hated it, and I don't blame him. I'm getting mugged. I'm getting mugged by you, Kiwi. That moment when you get mugged by your dog. And after 10 minutes, that felt like 10 hours, I spat that piece of garbage in the fucking garbage. Okay. 0 out of 10. This shit fucking sucks, dude. Also, I figured I would start ranking these methods and techniques in a tier list as we go on. It might help to visually illustrate how these different methods hold up. So the jawliner gum, that's gonna go D tier. This shit fucking sucks, man. It loses its flavor in 2 seconds. Feels like you're chewing on a sock. It just sucks. And it makes you want to puke, okay? Bad gum. And also mewing, I think I'm gonna put A, because it's easy.
But I kind of knew, like, the facial fitness, it kind of did what it was supposed to do, though. Like, it's not supposed to taste good. It's supposed to be hard to work out your muscle. Your jaw muscle.
And I don't know, it's kind of funny. Later that day, I decided to try out the Hunter Eyes exercise because I want my eyes to look just like Hunter Biden's. So cute. The blinking exercise felt weird as hell. I fucking really hated that one because my eyes were making little slimy clicking noises whenever I blinked, and it really freaked me out. And the whole time I was doing this, I just kept thinking, like, is this really how malleable our faces are? You just move around and your face stays like that, dude? Like we're fucking Play-Doh? But that Play-Doh. Okay. I followed all the exercises from that TikTok, but after a while, I started to get pretty bored, so I started messing around in the mirror and remembered this thing I used to do a lot when I was a kid where I grabbed my lips and stuck my tongue out because I thought it made me look like a goat. And yeah, sorry, it's still hilarious. I guess I am the goat. So I think I'm gonna put the Hunter Eyes exercises in the C tier because some of them felt kind of nice, but most of them made my eyes feel weird and itchy. But I will be putting my goat impression in the S tier because that was hilarious. The next day, I decided to try out the little posture fixing vibrator I bought. So let's see how that went. Okay, morning guys. It is about 10:30. Today I'm gonna try out this this posture thing. Because even in this fucking video right now, I'm slouching like fucking crazy, which is really annoying. I'm gonna try out this Upright Go S. I could have sworn they made a
product that like zapped you every time you slouched, and I was trying to find that, but I feel like that might have been a dream. But this is kind of what it like. It's kind of the same thing. This is sort of like a dog collar, but for people with bad posture. I don't think dog collars are for dog posture. Sorry, this is a clip from like 5 minutes in the future from then.
Yeah, but how does it know that you're...
I should have made. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at this packaging here. Take control of your posture. Real-time posture feedback. Use daily goals that are personalized and based on your performance to improve your posture. See your daily posture stats and keep track of your progress over time. Tiny device, huge impact. I know a little something about that. Backed by science. We apply biofeedback science to create cognitive awareness that empowers behavior change. Multiple studies conclude that using upright devices results in positive health outcomes. Designed to fit every back. Yeah, I'd hope so. Is this it here? Oh, it's pretty small. I know a little something about that. Okay, I just realized I forgot that I have to charge it. So I'm gonna charge this and then we'll get back to it. But I feel like I just bought a little vibrator. So that's pretty fun.
A few hours later.
Okay, so it's been about an hour and a half. My vibrator is fully charged. I gotta download an app. Yes! Because fucking everything has a fucking app these days. What the hell are we doing, guys? Everything you buy, it's gotta come with an app. You gotta download an app. I bought a fucking bushel of bananas the other day and it was like, download the banana app to track your banana intake. Corporate bigwigs, man. Okay, welcome to Upright.
Hi.
Find out when you're slouching with a gentle buzz. Get a nice buzz going.
I'm a male.
How many hours a day do you spend sitting? Oh my gosh. Let's do 7 to 10. What's the main reason for ordering this product? Look better. Nice. Okay. Relax, it's not that big of a deal. Place your go on your upper back vertically. Put it anywhere that's easy to reach. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, so it's all set. Okay, so that's green. And then if I slouch...
Oh, wow.
Oh. Yeah, wow. Okay. So it works. I can definitely see how that could be annoying. What's like the threshold? If I'm like there... Dude, even a little bit. Okay, well... Fuck, I just did it again. Okay, I guess I'm gonna wear this like all day and see how it goes. I gotta do some work also, some writing. So this will be an interesting day to see how it goes. If I'm okay, yep, it went again. I'm probably gonna get super annoyed with this because I'm already annoyed. But so far, it's working pretty well. I like this little guy. He kind of does what I do. All right, cool. Posture is gonna be goated by the end of this. Back to mewing. Sorry. Fucking vibrated again. Jesus. Okay.
Later that night, I had to memorize some lines for an audition, and I figured that would be the perfect time to test out the posture vibrator. And right off the bat, I was slouching like fucking crazy, and it's probably because I've been slouching for the past 29 years. But even with the constant vibrating on my back, it was incredibly difficult to stop just going back to the default fucking gamer posture. But I will say the vibrator did exactly what it claimed to do. And it was really annoying if I'm being honest. Every time it vibrated, in my head I had this like battle, this debate, right? I was like, what's more annoying? This occasional vibrating right now, or the years of discomfort I will inevitably experience if I don't fix my current posture? And I think the obvious answer to that question is the vibrating right now, because the vibrating is right now. The years of discomfort, what the fuck? When's that? When is that? Years? It's in the future? What even is that? The future doesn't exist, okay? There's only right now. But anyways, I figured I would put the posture vibrator in the A tier. It is super annoying, but like it really works. Like every time it vibrates, it's annoying as hell. So you're like, okay, I don't want that to happen again. I'm gonna straighten up.
Okay, initial thoughts. I've been wearing it for about a half hour. This is only really beneficial if you're just fucking sitting at a desk.
I figured I would put the posture vibrator
while you're wearing this vibrating thing. It will vibrate whenever you bend down at all. So I just started like tidying up my office a little bit, and every time I bend down, it started vibrating. So that's a little annoying. I don't think I'll be able to wear it all day, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just learn to adapt the rest of my life completely upright.
And the next day, I decided to try out some of those jaw exercises from the Sideways Man. And these were hilarious because this is looks maxing, right? You're supposed to it's supposed to make you feel good about yourself. I've never felt uglier in my whole life. while doing these exercises. This one especially, dude, I look like a fish that washed up on a beach. And if I'm being honest, none of these exercises felt like I was like actually doing anything. It didn't feel like I was getting like a good jaw workout. It kind of just felt like I was straining my jaw over and over again. Like, who am I? Your mom? Jaw exercises, C tier. Because I never want to see myself doing those ever again. At this point in my looks maxing journey, I couldn't tell if any progress was actually being made. Sometimes it seemed like it was even getting worse. But later that night, I decided to try out the other product I purchased, the Gua Sha Stone. I looked up a video from someone who actually knew what they were doing because I don't trust a British looks maxing child on TikTok to tell me what to do with it. I don't have any proof that that guy's British, but sometimes you can just tell, you know? So I followed along with this instructional video from Tina Enjo, and this was such a nice change of pace from the other products and methods. The music was calming, the Gua Sha Stone felt really nice on my skin, and it actually felt really relaxing. Okay, so I just did my first Gua Sha. Wish I had somewhere to clip this microphone. Ow, why'd I even try that? Yeah, first impressions felt fucking awesome, man. It felt really relaxing. I mean, it makes sense as people have been doing it for fucking thousands of years, so obviously there's some benefits to it. And watching this video compared to the TikTok that I found out about it in, it's just crazy to see both ends of the self-care spectrum. On one side, you have like calming videos like this, and on the other side of the spectrum is like, hit yourself in the hammer, break your fucking jaw. It's just really interesting. So the Gua Sha Stone, that's S tier. Loved it, no notes.
Time for gum.
Goofy piece of gum, dude. What the hell is this bullshit? And the taste is already gone. I don't know what it is about this gum, but whenever I chew it, I want to throw up. Is that normal? I then decided to try playing some video games.
I'll be right back.
While wearing my posture corrector. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think being an epic gamer could get any lamer. But playing video games with perfect posture has gotta be the dorkiest thing I've ever done in my life. I wanna steal my own lunch money and give myself a swirly just watching this video back, dude. It just sucks how well that posture vibrator works, you know? It sucks. Fucking hate this little thing, man. I hate it. I should just, should just friggin' shove it. I should shove it up my butt or something. What?
That is exactly what the fuck I said. Exactly.
Yeah, that'll show it. It would suck for me, right? That'll teach you the lesson, right? And the next day, I had one final looks maxing product to test out. It's a new day, new fucking product to try. I'm gonna do the jaw exerciser. I'm curious to see the details of this because it looks just like you gotta chew on something from the video, right? You just gotta... That's the tutorial. It's a video of a guy going like, well, first off, whoa. Yo. Okay, never mind. I think after this, I'm gonna have to try intelligence maxing. I'm gonna take a video of this so you know what I'm talking about, but this little thing, it says 30 pounds, 40 pounds, and 50 pounds. So that means pressure, like 30 pounds of pressure it takes to squeeze it. But in my head, I was like, that's how much they weigh? Genuinely in my head, I was like, how do these weigh a
My God.
collective
13 minus 50.
120 pounds, and I'm just carrying it all willy-nilly in my hand. Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking idiot. Place both exercises between the molar teeth, positioning units where it feels comfortable. Hollow surfaces should be facing up and down, and the Mayena logos facing sideways. Squeeze and release the units using your molar teeth. Chewing motion should be a straight up and down and not a circular motion. Make sure to apply repetitive squeezing exercises with a light force and not bite too hard on the silicone units, okay? Repeat the exercise until you feel your jaw is tired. We suggest doing a 20-30 repetitions at a time and a few sets per day? Yo! Running out of storage on my phone. Perfect. 500 gigabytes? Not enough still? Perfect. So yeah, these definitely look like they're easy to choke on, you know? It feels like an eraser.
Oh, yeah.
And I've chewed on my fair share of erasers growing up, so I think this will be just like that. If I was a baby, this would be the cause of my death. I can say that confidently. All right, here we go. Come on, molars. I started my jaw exercise and it seemed to be going fine. You know, I was munching on those things and I could feel my jaw getting a nice workout. But then all of a sudden I got like super nauseous out of nowhere. Okay, great. I love these. Sorry, I didn't mean to gag like that. I think I just have a really bad gag reflex, but yeah, those make me want to throw up. And my jaw feels tired. So that I guess it works. I also, when I was chewing those, I had like a split second. I was like, imagine choking on these and dying. And that's how I go. The embarrassment I would feel would be worse than dying, I think. I guess it said to do a couple sets a day, so I'll do another one later just to see how it goes. Maybe I won't puke that time, but mewing's a lot easier. So I'm gonna put those little jaw exercisers in the C tier. I would put them in the D tier, but I did feel my jaw muscles getting a good exercise, and also I didn't choke and die on them. If I would have died though, these would be in the D tier. D stands for dead. Also, I've been thinking that, like, the more I mew, because I've been doing it like all day, every day for the past like week almost. The more I do it, the more I'm seeing the benefits. Not just for like the jaw, that I haven't really seen too much of that yet, but like I just think life would be easier for guys in general if we all just mewed all the time. Because if you're mewing, you're not talking. And if you're not talking, you're not gonna say any dumb shit. So ladies, if you wanna get your boyfriend to stop saying dumb shit all the time, make him start mewing, dude. It's, well, actually, what am I saying? Like any straight women are watching my videos. Ladies, if you wanna get your girlfriend to stop saying a bunch of dumb shit, get him on the mew train, all right? All right, it was my final day of looks maxing. I've done every exercise, I've tried every product, I've walked every walk. So I figured the final day would be the perfect day to cram everything into one final looks maxing day. And this was rough, I'll admit it. I started off with some jaw exercises that only really just hurt my mouth. I then tried to get some work done while mewing with perfect posture. I was typing and clicking like crazy. To be honest, I was so focused on my posture, I didn't even realize what I was doing. And when I looked up at my screen to see what I have created, I was pretty impressed. I did a quick jaw exercise with my little vomit inducers, and I hated every second of it. I hate these things, okay? They're bad. I then went into the bathroom and got really excited because I got to do my gua sha routine again. And this was really relaxing and I felt very calm. This was the best part of my day. And as soon as I was done, I went back into losing my goddamn fucking mind. This is what 1 week of looks maxing does to a motherfucker. This was the lowest point of the week. I've done so much, and I don't think there's been any impact on my appearance. There's definitely been an impact on my fucking brain, but what's the point of that? Who cares? You can't even see my fucking brain. I wish my head was see-through. I got to such a low point that I was even considering the forbidden looks maxing tactic. But then I decided the Hammer was actually a really nice guy, and he would never hit me in the face. And that's what I said. Hammer. I hardly know her. And later that night, I popped in another piece of jawliner gum while I had the posture corrector on. And this was a mistake. This was the most annoying 10 minutes of my life. I would be focused on not puking from this gum, and then the thing would buzz on my back. And it was just a constant loop of that until I threw in the towel. I can't fucking wear this thing anymore, man. Move my neck one thing is like, Fuck that. I fucking hate this gum. And with that, I was finally done my week of looks maxing.
And the result!
Alright, well, it's been about a week of trying out these looks maxing products and implementing these daily exercises and routines, and it's time to find out if any of that had any impact whatsoever on my appearance. I just took a photo at the same angle as the original one from a week ago. So let's see the results. Do you guys see any difference? It actually does kind of look like my jaw got a little sharper, which is a little weird. I mean, that's got to be an angle thing, I'm sure, right? There's no way that actually fucking worked in the last week, right? Oh, sorry, it looks different because I edited the picture. This is what I actually look like now. Pretty fucking similar.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. He looks the fucking same.
Yeah, there's no difference, okay? And that's how easy it is to lie to people about the results of looks maxing, so you can sell them.
Now, the only thing is, I think you can work out like this muscle and actually make it larger, just like any other muscle. But it takes fucking time. You're not going to get it done in like a week. Or like, You're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna have to be something like constant, you know? And you don't need to buy any products to do that. You just like squeeze your teeth together. You know, your teeth aren't gonna break if you just like bite down hard. Like,
the Mogwarts classes and jaw exercisers. I'm sure we could zoom in and, you know, try to dissect very minimal changes, but I don't think there are any from what I've seen. You can do that for yourself in your own spare time if you're one of those people, like, without a job. And sure, you could say it takes longer to see results. But if something takes longer than a week to see results, it's not worth your time. Okay, never mind. That's not the lesson here. To be honest, I can totally see how easy it is to fall down the looks maxing pipeline. It's a community that's a little bit more self-aware of its absurdity than the other similar ideologies in the manosphere. And I never want to discourage people from wanting to improve their health. But looks maxing kind of does the opposite of what it's intending sometimes. Obsessing over your features that much is not good for your brain. But also at the same time,
that's like the people that get addicted to plastic surgery mentality. Like, they get so obsessed with their looks, they end up just looking worse once they, like, get whatever they want done.
I'm not going to sit here and say everything about looks maxing is wrong. Having good posture and taking good care of your teeth, I'd agree with that any day. Smashing your bones, stretching your junk, and chewing on rocks parading as gum? Don't do any of those things ever, obviously. Through everything I tried, I think the strangest part of this week was just like staring at myself for long periods of time, combing through every detail, looking for improvements, searching for a sign of a sharper jawline, and not being able to see any. All I saw was just me. I looked at myself in the mirror, and the face that looks back at me today is not the same face I saw when I looked in the mirror 20, 10, 5, or even 1 year ago. I've never had a say in how my face was going to change over the years, and I love that. We should all love that. And if I'm being honest, the more I did these exercise and methods this week, the more I thought to myself, God, I hope this doesn't actually change my face. Because then my face wouldn't be mine, right? It wouldn't be my fucking face. I think the overall message I'm trying to convey, which is very base level, but I know it's hard, but I think you should at least try to love the things that make you unique. You got a big nose, that's badass. You can smell more stuff. You know, if you've got orange hair, then that's fine. If you have an outie belly button that you hate or something, then that's actually fair. I agree with that. Outie belly buttons are weird as fuck. And also the other lesson is don't hit yourself with a hammer and start crab walking. I can't be the only guy doing it, okay? I need all claws on deck. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed already, what the hell are you doing? Press the button, okay?
I used to think outie belly buttons were just like hernias. Like, I kind of thought that's what a hernia was. But then I was humbled. Yeah, I really thought that was just like... Hold on. Kind of like that. Like, I thought those were like, when shit looked like that, it was just like a hernia. Maybe they are. Maybe I'm right. Like that. That has to be a hernia, right? Oh, God. Looks like a nipple. They have to be hernias, right? Yeah. Umbilical hernias. They occur when the muscles around the belly button aren't fully closed, allowing a portion of the baby's intestines to protrude. Well, this forms a small bulge at the side of the belly button. Some parents might mistake umbilical hernias for outie belly buttons, but they aren't the same thing. I think outie belly buttons are just like more visible than inner, you know. But it's like the protrusions. Yeah. Umbilical hernia. Boom. I was actually right.
As soon as you press the subscribe button, you become a valued citizen of Kurtistown. If you didn't know, Kurtistown is the best place to live in the world. And I'm the mayor of Kurtistown, so you have to be nice to me. It's the law, okay? So come along.
And I have a very much innard. Wait, what? Any belly button? I don't know. Barry Keoghan. Who is that? Barry Keoghan. Irish actor. I don't even know who this is. Oh, okay, I guess he's in a shit ton of... Oh, Saltburn. Ah. Okay, I haven't watched Saltburn, so that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Forcing your kids to become TikTok stars.
Hey guys, I got some shows coming up. All new material. I'm going to Phoenix, Arizona, Louisville, Kentucky, and Appleton, Wisconsin. It's going to be so much fun, and tickets are available right now, so click the link.
This guy Curtis Connor even do? Like, is he like a comedian? Canadian comedian. Oh, okay.
In the description. All right, thanks. Enjoy the video. Folks, I don't know if this is universal. Thank you, that was my impression of a guy at Disneyland. Okay, sorry. I don't know if this is universal, but I feel like every group of siblings at some point in their lives wanted to start a band together. Right? Wasn't just me and my sisters, because it's been done successfully many times before. You've got great all-siblings bands like Hanson, the Jonas Brothers, Jackson 5, and then you also have bad ones like AJR. But it makes sense, right? As a kid, you already spend so much time with your siblings and you understand each other really well. So who better to start a band with if you all like music? And it's not like the band can break up. You guys fucking live in the same house, right? The Jonas Brothers tried it. It didn't work. This is a vivid memory for me for some reason, but there was one weekend where me, my sister, and my half-sister were all visiting our dad. Yeah, that's right. Bro was dealing with 2 divorces. We were all up there visiting our shared father, and for some reason, we decided to start a pop group called KC3. All our initials were KC, and there were 3 of us, if you couldn't pick up on that. Also,
that's not a bad name.
So pop groups having numbers in the name was like really big in the 90s. We never actually wrote any songs or anything, probably because most pop songs are about being in love, and our dad was experiencing 2 divorces, so tough to find inspo, I guess. But it's a dream many siblings have, I'm sure. Start a group or a band, you know, become rich and famous, and slowly start hating each other until the most talented one goes solo, or all end up broke because our parents pissed away all our money. It's a dream. And dude, when I was a kid, there was only like one way to become famous. But in the modern age with YouTube and TikTok, there's a plethora of different ways to gain a fan base. So how are modern, aspiring sibling stars adapting? Well, to answer that question, we need to travel to Australia to learn about a group of brothers called the Aussie Bro Squad. So right off the bat, their name is missing a number or 2, but that's neither here nor there. The Aussie Bro Squad is a group of 4 brothers from Australia, and I found out about them through this TikTok. So I was really confused by that video at first, so I searched up hashtag Aussie Bro Squad on TikTok, and I fell down quite the rabbit hole, or fucking kangaroo hole, or whatever. Quite the kangaroo hole of Australian TikTokers talking about the Aussie Bro Squad. I can only assume TikTok is showing me Australian TikToks because I look like every single fucking Australian dude ever. And the Aussie Bro Squad is tough to describe, so I feel like we should just watch a short clip from one of their live streams.
Hey Daniel! Abby's in Germany!
Whoa! Hi, Abby! Oh.
That's so exciting! Dom sent you guys some little TikTok logos and Sienna sent you a bunch of little logos.
Oh my god, are they being held at gunpoint? Hey, gay, jeez.
Thanks, Dom and Sienna.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That's so sweet. Cooper sent you guys some stars.
Thanks, Cooper.
Yeah, seems harmless enough, right? Well, I'm not so sure, and we'll get into the nitty-gritty in a second.
It's like they're being like
I'll hit the
mind
nitty-gritty in a
controlled.
second. I'm gonna be 30 this year. And before we get into the bulk of this video, I just want to say, like, no hate towards these guys at all. They all seem very nice. I'm just making a silly YouTube video, so don't go to their page and spread any negative bullshit. That's not what this is about. Got it? Good. Okay, so the Aussie Bro Squad will go live on TikTok and they'll perform a bunch of like choreographed dances to short clips of songs while their mother, that's who you heard in that video, she'll film them and read off the comments in the live stream.
Alice said, yeah, you ate that Thank you, Alice.
Not all the comments, obviously. Their mom does a pretty good job of filtering the comments live because they frequently get comments like, "This is so cringe. Do they have friends? Do they get bullied? Do they suffer bullying?"
Jeez.
Which is a fucking gnarly way to phrase that question, dude. I suffer from chronic bullying. But hey, man, good on the mom for filtering out those comments because if she read all of them,
she would
holy
never.
shit, that would
they would never
take
get the
wind
comments
out
if
of
they weren't being
someone's sails
forced to
real
do
quick.
this.
Oh wow, Gooch84 says, "I've been sober for 10 years. Well, seeing your dancing is making me want to start drinking again." I didn't tell you to stop. Oh, Gooch84 says, "Just downed a bottle of vodka. Cheers, that's terrific, mate. Mom, I think I should stop dancing." Oh, got another comment. He says, "Just found my car keys. Good luck, everybody else." Wow, cheers, terrific, mate. That's awesome. Mom, are you even listening to what you're reading? Whoa! He says, "Sorry." In the grand scheme of the things happening on TikTok Live, I feel like this is pretty harmless because TikTok live streams in general are literal fucking brain rot. There's like a billion fucking logos and emojis and numbers dancing around. There's a fucking lion farting out a galaxy or some shit. I swear to God, every time I see a TikTok live stream, I feel like Steve Rogers at the end of Captain America when he wakes up in the future and he goes into Times Square and it's bright and loud and confusing.
That's actually
I'm fucking scared. The Aussie Bro Squad
comparison.
is relatively tame in terms of, you know, weird TikTok live streams, but I don't know, something about it, it just rubs me the wrong way. Probably because they're Australian and everything over there is like the wrong way. It's opposite, I guess. And I'm not the only one, okay? There's so many Australian TikTokers making videos about these bros. Or, sorry, brawers.
If you didn't think the Aussie Bro Squad could get any better, think again. Because they're fucking synchronized swimmers now.
The Aussie Bro Squad documentary is going to come out and you're going to go, I remember where I was.
These Aussie Bro Squads just come across my fucking For You page and I've just found out tonight.
Aussie Bro Squad, this morning when I woke up, they were live dancing. Tonight, I'm going to bed. They're still live dancing.
I just don't know what to say. What the fuck is going on?
Just the other day, I was keeping an eye on their account, just see if I could catch a live stream while it was happening. And I did not have to wait long. They went live at 8 p.m. Eastern, and they danced for a little bit, and then they ended the live stream.
We are Aussie Bro Squad.
So I was like, okay, cool. They're already out and about. They decided to do a quick live stream, and that's it. Totally normal. And then 10 minutes later, they went live again. This time it was just the mom, like, reading out all the comments while they just, like, walked around the streets of Australia.
Hi, Mum, said Cass. I'm more of a fan of Mum. Oh, Cass, you're such a sweetheart.
And when I was watching this, I assumed this one had to be the last live stream of the day. But then the mom said this.
We are going to jump back in our car now and we may head over to the water or we may just go home and set up for the food live because I'm getting hungry. Go home and set up for the food live.
I beg your pardon, the food live? These kids can't even enjoy a meal
wild.
with their mom fucking live streaming the whole thing, dude. I already think it's super weird when parents film their kids for content in any sense, so I'm a little biased, but personally, in my opinion, this seems like a fucking nightmare, dude. Like, this isn't normal or healthy. And again, this is nothing against the Aussie Bro Squad, okay? They're not
But
really
no,
doing anything wrong
they're
here.
rich
I
and
feel like
famous.
the mom should know better. She should know better not to fucking live stream every minute of her children's lives to strangers on the internet. The mom also frequently posts like where they're gonna be and when, so potential fans can come and like meet them and be in the live stream.
Where in Tassie are we? We're actually in New South Wales at the moment. We're not in Tassie yet. We're not far from that funky palm tree that's up in the air.
It's crazy that she doesn't see how
That is so dangerous. Oh my god. What in the world? That is
also super dangerous as well. Gonna be in fucking Brisbane with my 4 little boys. Come get them. What the fuck? But I digress. So I tuned into the food live stream for a few minutes, and in my head I was like, well, surely this has to be the last live stream of the day.
No,
you know,
it
there's no
wasn't.
way they're gonna do another one after this, right? I was wrong.
You guys recommended that we do dessert live. Yeah, so we would do a dessert live for you.
Yeah, another separate live for when they eat dessert. What the fuck, dude? I mean, at this point, it was like 11 p.m. and I went to bed. I didn't want to stay up to see them eat dessert.
You're gonna
so
do
I
a
can't
fucking
confirm
brushing teeth
or
live.
deny that it happened, but this is it's like way too much, right? You don't have to do a live stream for fucking every single thing they do. Mom, can I talk to you? Absolutely. Jessica just
me
broke
just
up
start
with
the
me.
live.
She was my soulmate. Mom, what am I gonna do now? We had a whole life plan together. She said she fell in love with someone else. I've just never been so sad. I feel helpless. How am I supposed to go on without Jessica? What do I do, Mom? What do I... Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching. Mom, are you serious? Are you live streaming right now? Oh, Jessica's in the chat. She says, this is cringe, lol. Glad I dumped him. Oh, thank you so much, Jessica. Oh, she just donated a hot dog. Give her a dance. And look, there's nothing wrong with letting your teenage children have fun and make some content together online. But if that's what they want to do, fucking let them do it on their own. Having the mom there the whole time adds like a really, really weird dynamic to the whole thing.
Yeah, definitely feels
Your
like
four
they're being
brothers
forced
from
into
Australia,
it.
we set up, we go live, we perform in all different areas.
It kind of makes it seem like she's forcing them to go live all day long, especially when you factor in that none of these brothers have a personal social media of their own. Like the only videos that they make is filmed, edited, and posted by their mother. I don't know, man, it's just really weird. They're getting like donations and stuff too from people, so I hope at the very least, like whatever revenue that generates is getting like placed in like a college fund for these kids or something. That'd be nice. And also, like, how long can this really last? What if the Aussie Bro Squad actually got like super famous, like fucking like celebrity status? You know, they're performing at the VMAs or something, and while they're doing their friggin' awesome dance moves on stage, the mom is like also up there with them fucking holding a phone and yelling shit at them the whole time. I'm just saying, man, nobody's favorite boy band member is ever the mom. They're called the Jonas Brothers, not Jonas Brothers and also Denise. And also, dude, I just watched a live stream last night of the Aussie Bro Squad. They were dancing outside. And like, the thing is, even if you liked the Aussie Bro Squad, if you're a genuine fan, you don't even get to fully enjoy them because the mom fucking talks the whole time.
Here on TikTok, the massive volume of people who have said, please come to Wollongong over and over on all the reels, over and over again.
One of these days, I want one of the brothers just to fucking snap and be like,
Shut the fuck up, Mom! That's enough! We're trying to dance here!
There's also another live stream I caught of just the two
That would be hard.
twins dancing, and I was really confused to where the other brothers were. But then I found out that it was just them because the other two brothers were, you know, young, so they're still in school.
Even though you've graduated, we'll just drop you off anyway, okay?
Yeah, these dudes are like 18. So I guess that's a no on the college fund. They can't even fucking go to college if they wanted to. They're doomed to a life of dancing on TikTok. And you know, not to sound like a boomer, but like, shouldn't these kids have jobs? It's been a while since I've been 18 years old, but I feel like this is the last thing I would want to do if I was 18. Sorry, I'd love to hang out, but I can't. My mom's filming me and my brothers dancing for a live stream. Okay, well, what about when you're done? Done. What is that word? What does that mean? You know, like when you're done, like when you're finished dancing with your brothers. When I'm finished, I'm probably gonna eat some food and my mom's gonna film that. And then I usually get pretty tired, so I'm gonna go to bed and my mom's probably gonna film that too. Hey man, is everything okay? Do you want me to like send a police officer? Oh cool, what's a police officer? Is that a new TikTok gift? And amidst my research, and by research I mean typing Aussie Bro Squad into Google, I found a post in the r/Aussie TikTok snark subreddit about the Aussie Bro Squad, and I thought we'd do a quick little browse through it to see what people are saying about these dudes. Aussie Bro Squad, right, let's talk. Who the hell are they? What the hell are they even doing? I don't understand their purpose. Do they take breaks? Like I seen them live at 7 a.m, goddammit. I seen someone say, give Hillsong vibe. What is their purpose? Like to book gigs? I came across their live super early the other day, like it must have literally started seconds before because there was less than 5 viewers and the camera was on one of the boys on his own outside. And he looked so upset and annoyed. Totally out of character to how they usually look. But then the camera ran across the grass and went to the other three happily dancing. It was so weird, it made me uncomfortable to see him like that. I have a feeling she might not have realized she was live at that moment. No one mentioned anything in the live comments, so I'm not sure anyone else noticed. It's a group of boys being exploited by their mom. They seem pretty conservative, probably were homeschooled or attended a conservative church, etc. because they seem really out of touch with their age group. Usually an 18-year-old wouldn't be interested in being in Mummy's pop group. I would say Mom has been wanting them to be famous for many years. It also looks like to me they are copying K-pop styling. Ultimately, I think ABS is a group... Oh, Aussie Bro Squad. ABS. Okay. Ultimately, I think ABS is a group of brothers who have been babied by their controlling mother and don't realize how unusual their life is. Now, all of this is just speculation, obviously.
I could imagine it be like... This is a situation where the mom is pocketing all the money and the brothers are just relying on her to like buy them everything that they need, and then they all get fucked over at like the age of like 26, 27, I'm like, hey mom, I'm thinking about like moving out. She's like, what? What do you mean? What about the Aussie Bro Squad? And then they get like no money, and then they're just fucked. So.
Post could 100% be a total lie, like who knows, right? But it is nice knowing I'm not the only person who thinks this dynamic is a little off.
Strange.
Wish I could get off-putting. I'd lose a little bit of weight. All that stuff. And as strange as all this is, I gotta admit, the acronym for Aussie Bro Squad being ABS, that is a 10,000 IQ play if they're trying to be the next MagCom boys. Also, the 7 a.m. thing is crazy if that's true. Hopping and locking before the fucking sun rises is wild. I heard the term rise and grind and completely misunderstood. Yeah, dude. Rise and grind in me. And again, this is the last thing I would want to do before going to school in the morning, dude. But the mom has a strict schedule, I guess. This is how I imagine the mom wakes up the Aussie Bro Squad every morning.
Dance.
I just have so many questions, man. Like, where's the dad during all of this? Never see him, dude. Is he the choreographer? Or maybe he's off working fucking 4 jobs to support the abs? Who knows, dude? Maybe their dad is Jason Nash. That would actually make a lot of sense, you know? Keep the business in the family.
Mirror with the sunglasses, yes!
He can never be in their videos because he's too busy stacking bread in his own live streams.
You're 4 brothers from Australia. We set up, we go live, we perform.
Another question, are there any other brothers? Ones that didn't make the cut? Because that's pretty common with famous groups of brothers. The Jonas Brothers have that bonus Jonas they never talk about. The Property Brothers have that emo brother that they never talk about. I wish they would talk about that emo brother though, dude. Sorry to get off topic here, but could you imagine a Property Brothers show with an emo Property Brother, like, leading it?
He's the emo Property Brother!
That would be huge.
He's the emo Property Brother!
Only on HGTV.
Welcome back to Emo Property Brother. Today I have Aaron with me. He wants to buy this fucking house.
Fuck!
So here's the living room. It's fucking stupid. I don't know why you like it.
You know, I actually think it's kind of nice.
Well, you're wrong. It's dumb. That's why the price is at an all-time low.
Hey, why are you even a realtor? You seem like really sad.
I am sad. I only became a realtor because I listened to Sunny Day Real Estate and I thought this job was just gonna be me listening to their music.
Okay, well, whatever. I'll take it. Okay? What do you need from me?
Well, I'll need from first to last month's rent by Thursday. But it's okay if you're a day late. I won't say anything.
Okay, are those actually things you need from me, or are you just saying the names of emo bands?
Taking Back London. Okay.
I'm worried about the Aussie Bro Squad though, guys. I really am. And as an honorary Australian man, I have a mullet and a mustache, and I drank beer out of a shoe when I was there. Okay, I think I can vouch for that. As an honorary Australian, I feel like I need to step in and save these boys. I need to rescue the Aussie Bro Squad, okay? I think I need to infiltrate the Aussie Bro Squad and rescue them from within. But the Aussie Bro Squad isn't just gonna take some random guy into their group of brothers, right? I have to prove myself. I need to show them that I have what it takes to be a member of the group. I'm gonna do a TikTok live stream in the same style as theirs to show them I've got what it takes to be a member of ABS, the 5th ab. Almost a 6-pack, dude. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go do the live stream.
Chris just joined. Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Monkey Bucket. All right. Do another
Hard.
spin, Kurt. Nice. One more spin, yeah! Guys, throw some likes in the chat for when Kurt spins. Yeah, give him a smile, Kurt! Give a little heart, maybe. Jump up and down. Yeah! Oh, lots of likes in the chat. Yeah! Guys, stay tuned for later. We're gonna have Curtis eating his weight in cereal on the cereal live later tonight.
When is that? When is that?
Oh, we're doing it later, babe. Don't worry, we're gonna do it like around like 10, 11 at night. So you're just gonna have to wait.
Shit yourself. Yeah.
8 in the morning.
It's fine. No, it's okay, guys. Curtis is all right. Do another spin. Do it.
Mom.
What?
We have to go to the bathroom.
You're gonna
go to the bathroom.
You're gonna have to wait. Enough. Keep dancing. You're gonna have to wait till later when we go to the bathroom live tonight. Curtis is going to the bathroom after cereal time.
At 11.
At 11. Better be a pee. No. You're gonna have to wait till next week, Kurt. That's when the poo live is happening. Curtis is going poo next week. You're gonna have to hold it. Next, do your little poo dance. You're excited to poo next week, Kurt. Wow.
Shit on
Some
the
thumbs
wall.
up in the chat. Some
Don't show
roses
up.
for the poo dance. Say, I love
Shit
you,
on her.
mummy.
I love you, mummy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Signing off. I'm Curtis, and this has been the Curtis Bro Squad.
Bye, guys. Smile, Curtis. Bigger. Smile bigger.
Smile bigger.
In conclusion, I don't want to sit
That was
here
the Aussie
and
Bros,
just,
right?
speculate on the inner workings of a family on the other side of the world. That's not what this video
Couldn't tell
is.
the
But I think
difference.
this is like the opposite way you should be parenting your children. And again, they are in Australia and everything's fucking backwards there. So maybe that's the way that everybody does it. I don't know. In all seriousness, from what I've seen and what thousands of others have seen, from the outside, it seems like another classic case of a parent controlling and overworking their children for likes and attention and money from strangers on the internet. Final thoughts, free my boys, all right? Free abs from free abs. I'm gonna go in public and hold a sign that says free abs, dude. Confuse the hell out of everybody. Okay, well, in the words of the Aussie Bro Squad's mother, it's time to make some money. Let's cut to a commercial.
I've been bamboozled. I recently found out I was being charged every month by a streaming service I
Wow, that was interesting. This convinces me that child labor laws are in desperate need of updating to stop this rampant exploitation of children, particularly from their parents. Yeah, I think they should start making child work, like child acting, more like it should be like a will. You know, like the will has to go to like a lawyer and they have to like allocate the funds and stuff. Like I think really what it should be is like the kid should get like 5% of what they make. So if they make like $100,000, they get like $5,000. Because what kid's gonna need that much money? And like they get all the money that's saved up, but like the parents should not be able to touch a single penny. Like the parents at no point in time should ever have access to any of that money. And then if they do end up stealing it all, they should have like harsh consequences, which shouldn't even be. You shouldn't even be able to have access to that money. It's never your money to begin with, you know. There's nothing more terrifying to me than the idea of a parent posting the live locations of her children online. Yeah, I know. Like that, when he said that kind of had me confused. Can we have a whole series about the emo property brother who listens to Sunny Day Real Estate? I agree.
haven't used.
Alright, I'm ending the live. Thank you guys for watching. I'm tired. Peace out. See ya.